Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of this Minecraft survival series, and look at our new breeder farm. If you didn't remember, I built another breeder farm, but that didn't work because I was another version of Minecraft and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the new and improved one. Today we're going to transport the villagers to the villager room. Here it is. I got this idea from Mythical Sausage. I just added my own touch to it. As you can see, because the designs aren't very good, but hey, it works for me. So we're going to transport one villager in a minecart, and the rails are going to go all the way down here, then into the house, then put rails down here. That's going to lead to the villager room. The villager in the minecart is going down here, then all the way there. We're going to break the rails, then break the minecart that the villager is in. And when the villager gets out of the minecart, it won't go anywhere because of this trapdoor right here. Their head will be too big to get out. So let's get one villager separated from the others. When they sleep in their own separate bed, of course. So I'm thinking we can place a bed right here, and when they go to sleep, one villager can sleep here. And when they do sleep, I'll secretly place a wall right here so they can't get out and interact with the other villagers. Then I'll place some rails here, break this wall, and I'll eventually connect to the other rails right here. First we need to make these stairs blocks because rails can't go on stairs, and craft more rails. Now that the stairs are blocks, let's place down the rails. There we go, and we are done. Now that they're asleep, it's a perfect time to build this wall. Okay, now that we secretly build the wall, it's time to put down the rails. So the villagers should get in a minecart. There we go. Then we gotta break this wall. We can easily connect the rails. All we gotta do is just gotta push the villager. Then break the minecart, and it should stay there. All you gotta do is just place selection, and it should change, right? Of course. Another dumb thing happened today. Villagers with green coats can't have jobs. Why don't I know these things? Try this again. Break the rail underneath. Break the minecart. Now we should have a librarian. There we go. This lucky librarian will sell Fortune 3 so that we can finally mine the diamonds that we found in part 1. For every villager, they're going to have a sign above them that's going to say what they're going to sell. So this villager will sell Fortune 3. The sign is there so I don't get mixed up which villager sells what. When I stand this villager trading hall, this row is going to be librarians, and this row is going to be cartographers, the farmers, the clerics, and all that. Before we make any trades with the librarians, I feel like it would be best to get 5 cartographers to easily make a lot of emeralds to trade with the librarians. Because I do think the cartographers are the best way to make emeralds. So I see you when I get 5 cartographers in this villager trading hall. Okay guys, I'm back with the 5 cartographers. We can't make any trades with them now because we don't have that much paper, but making a sugarcane farm is a great way to get paper. The sugarcane farm does require a lot of hoppers and iron, but we can make an iron farm to easily attain the hoppers and items. I was thinking of building my iron farm sort of close to my house, like right about where that cobblestone pillar is. This is where the iron farm is going to be, and behind it is going to be the sugarcane farm. But in order to make this iron farm, we need one special ingredient that can be common to find in mine shafts. And I do remember finding a mine shaft back when I was strip mining for diamonds. Not only the iron farm will be useful for the sugarcane farm, it can also be useful in the future. Like if we need new rails, we can just AFK at the iron farm, and bam, you get iron just for that. The iron farm is also useful for anvils, because when we get the enchantment books, we're gonna be using a lot of anvils. I remember saying I needed to get like max protection on my armor before I go to the mine shaft. Now that I think about it, I don't think the mine shaft is that bad. We just gotta watch out for the cave spiders and creepers. Okay, I think we're ready to see what's in the mine shaft. I think it's right here.
Nope.
Never mind. Oh, this is it. I just walked into it. Alright, already a skeleton is shooting at me. So I'm in a mine shaft to find a name tag because the iron farm requires a zombie. And to not let the zombie despawn and let it stay in the iron farm forever, we need a name tag. So let's go find out. Okay, our first minecart chest. No name tag, but we do got a golden apple. It's kind of scary because there could be a creeper hiding around these corners. Then, Kid spent the last 2 hours trying to find at least one name tag for the iron farm. But nope, nothing. This mine shaft was trash. Until... No sign chest right now. What's this? Oh, this is a spawner. Oh,
Surprise,
oh shoot! Yep, that happened. The spawner's chest was trash. I mean, we got diamond horse armor, but the other things? Like, that's rotten flesh, and What are those, pumpkin seeds? Like, who needs those? Anyways, I made a new plan to find a name tag. Sadly, that didn't work out as we planned, but there are other ways to get a name tag. Like if we level up a librarian to master, which is last level, they sell a name tag, and that apparently is the easiest and fastest way to get one. So a new plan is get a Fortune 3 book, then level up the librarian to master and get a name tag, and then build the iron farm. Now let's get this Fortune 3 book. Okay, I just got back from breaking the lecture for about 30-40 minutes, and this lucky villager finally gave us Fortune 3.
Nice.
We got the paper to trade with, so we can lock that in, so that the villager doesn't change the trades. Now we need to get a book and 13 emeralds to get Fortune 3. We can find books at the village, we just gotta break the bookshelves. And for emeralds, the fastest way I could think of getting emeralds right now is getting a farmer, then trade it for wheat, because I do have a wheat farm right outside my house. First, let's quickly get to the village to break some bookshelves. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. Home sweet home. Since we got enough books, it's time to get the emeralds. We just easily need to have a farmer and then chop down the wheat to make emeralds, because that seems like the easiest and fastest way to get emeralds right now. Also, we need 2 farmers, so it's a great time to extend this villager trading hall once more and get the farmers. The 2 homes are done, and let's get the farmers. Number 1 and farmer number 2. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Should be enough. Let's get the books and finally trade with this dude. There you go, your emeralds and your book. Okay, we finally got the book. Fortune 3. Anyways, let's get this on the diamond pickaxe. But first, we need to make an anvil. 3 iron blocks, and I think... yeah, like that. That's pretty expensive. I used to have 36, 38. Now it's down to 5. Let's place it in the storage room. The moment of truth. Okay, we got enough levels. Let's name it. We should name it the chosen one, because it's the chosen one to mine the sweet diamonds. But we won't mine the diamonds just yet, because we need to get this librarian to, I think it's master. Because when he reaches master, that means he can finally sell a name tag. And we really need a name tag for the iron farm. See you guys when I get this villager up to master. I have a feeling this will take a while. I'm back for the 1000th time, and a lot of traits later, we finally got this guy to level 5, which is master. And that means he finally sells the name tag. When he leveled up, he also sold other books, which is Luck of the Sea and Fire Aspect 1. I think Luck of the Sea is really good on a fishing rod, and that'll be handy if we ever need to make a fishing farm. So let's give him my 20 emeralds, which I got from the farmers, and let's finally get this name tag. Okay, that feels good. We finally got a name tag. This is actually a good thing that I leveled up to master, because this means we have unlimited name tags. And I'd be good. If I mess this up, put on a zombie, I can always just get another name tag. While I was leveling up the librarians, I also made myself a sugarcane farm, and also expanded the wheat farm, so I've been really busy. The sugarcane will be really useful for my automatic sugarcane farm, which we can't build just yet because we gotta make the iron farm for the hoppers for the automatic sugarcane farm. Enough talking, let's make this iron farm. So here are the materials that I need for the iron farm. I'm gonna be building the iron farm that Waddles built on his channel, so if you want to build the iron farm that I'm building, just search up Minecraft 1.16 plus iron farm tutorial. Efficient, easy, and compact. It should be the first video that pops up. Now that we got what we needed for the iron farm, let's finally get a name for the zombie. Let's name it Zombie. Now that I got the name, let's finally build the iron farm. This is what the farm is looking so far. Now we just need to get a zombie to be in that water. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to build a big staircase leading to that small room where that water is. Let's quickly build it before it begins to be nighttime. This is the staircase. Hopefully it doesn't be dumb and fall off here. We just need the zombie to get in this small room right here. And I spot one over there. Yep, looking good so far. My heart is beating, I don't know why. Ah, no, get in here, zombie. Not there. Come here. Zombie, come here. Zombie. Stop jumping on the bed. Come here. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. I'm about to die. Hey. Ah. Shoot. You guys suck. I'm going home. We'll get it next time. We'll get it tomorrow. It's morning now and let's try this again. I think what messed us up is the staircase was like a little bit too short to connect all the way to that glass block right there. So let's try to build the staircase back a few blocks that way to connect to this glass block. There we go. Here's a new improved staircase. Now it should be easier getting a zombie up here. All we gotta do is wait till nighttime. Actually, you know what I might do? Since the zombie might not fall here because there's no block here, we might build up to right there. When the zombie gets to this block right here, this block, yeah, it's this block right here. We'll quickly break that with our stone shovel and the zombie might fall, yeah, in the hole. So let's try doing that. Zombie right there. Try to get that zombie's attention again. Okay, let's do this. Yes!
Yeah, boy.
There we go. Welcome home, zombie. Okay, that plan worked perfectly. Now let's go to bed. There's a creeper in our bed. Never mind. Going to bed back home. Don't worry, zombie. I'll be right back. I'm actually surprised that plan worked out. That might have been one of the few plans, the few high IQ moments you ever get to see on this series. Alright, let's continue building this farm. Now it's time for the villagers to be in their home. And we can easily do that by a minecart. I think this is the best way to get him out of the boat into the minecart. But then again, a lot of things could go wrong with this. Go over here. No, not on. Fine. Fine, be like that way. New plan. Okay, now you should get in the minecart. There you go. This should just push him in. Yep. Now you just gotta break the minecart and quickly build up. Nope, I don't want to sleep there. That's one villager in. Now we gotta do the same with two other villagers. Alrighty, the iron farm is finished. I'm really glad how it turned out. It looks really cool. And thankfully, it really didn't take long at all because the villagers were being cooperative the first time in their lives. Early in the video, when I was showing you guys the materials in the chest for this, it didn't show water bucket, lava bucket, and these two chests. So just make sure you got those things to build this farm. Also, you're probably wondering why there's obsidian here and there's crimson fences here and not there. When iron golem spawns on water and it catches on fire here, it will put the oak planks on fire, then eventually the whole thing on fire and the fences. So that's why I put the obsidian. The blocks won't catch on fire and these fences won't catch on fire too. Just only the oak and wood fences. So make sure when you build this farm, place obsidian down to these spots. And yeah, it's my first iron farm. It feels really cool to accomplish this. So all we need to do now is break the glass blocks in the middle so the villagers see the zombie, and that means iron golems should spawn. This is going to be the first block, so the villagers should go crazy. Now we can break these two blocks. And yeah, that's our first iron golem. I hear it. Nice. See how much iron we got from that. 4, that's really good. And some dirt, that's from building it. And yeah, the stone brick wall. That's so cool seeing it working. So let's stand here AFK for 1 hour and let's see how much iron we get. Okay guys, it has been an hour of this iron farm running, and you probably saw in the time lapse that iron golems get stuck in the iron farm. That's no problem because we could just build over there and give the iron golem a little push to be in a lava pit. So whatever happens, it's no big deal. So the iron farm does have its flaws. It doesn't really work perfectly, but at the end of the day, it still gives us iron and that's all that matters. So let's see how much iron we got from an hour. Ooh, that's actually a lot. We got 4 stacks of iron. Almost 4 stacks. I think it's going to be our 4th stack. Yep. Now that we got a lot of iron from this farm, I think it's time to build a sugarcane farm. See if I can get down here with a water bucket. First try. Okay. Now, the sugarcane farm. I'm going to build my sugarcane farm right here because it's a pretty flat area and the sugarcane farm is going to be pretty big, so it works perfectly. Also, I don't think I explained this, but the reason why I'm building a sugarcane farm is for 3 big reasons. It's to get paper for the cartographers to level them up to get the trade, where they sell emeralds for glass paints, which is really good for getting a lot of emeralds. Second, paper for rockets for the Elytra. That's more at the end of the game where we beat the dragon and go to the end. The end city, I think it's called. And it's just good to have unlimited paper for whatever reason. I don't know, to like make maps or something. So without further ado, let's build this sugarcane farm. After we sleep, of course. I also forgot to add, you also need gunpowder to make rockets for the Elytra, and of course paper. But making a gunpowder farm is more of an endgame farm where we defeat the dragon and stuff. And that's why I'm not building it, because gunpowder is kind of useless right now. But we do need a sugarcane farm, so let's get the materials for that. So these are the materials that we're going to be using for our sugarcane farm. It didn't take long at all to get these items thanks to our iron farm. So if you want to build a sugarcane farm that I'm building, just search up on YouTube, Building Automatic Farms and Minecraft Hardcore. And it should be a WotC video, and skip to the part where he builds a sugarcane farm. Also, you might not need all this glass. I just brought a lot just in case. With that aside, let's build this. Now that we got all the blocks placed down, let's place the sugarcane. And with the sugarcane placed down, that should be the last step of the sugarcane farm. So how this works is the sugarcane reaches 3 blocks tall, the observer will activate the piston to cut off the sugarcane. I believe that's how it works. So to demonstrate, yeah, so the piston cuts off the sugarcane, and the sugarcane goes in the water to the hoppers and in chests. I don't really know, but I think that's how it works. So let's wait another hour to see how much sugarcane this farm produces. Alright, that 1 hour is up. Let's see how much sugarcane we got. Here's the first chest.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, not bad. So we got like 2 stacks over here. I expect it to be the same over here. Okay, another 2 stacks. So this is what we got from the sugarcane farm, which is really not bad. Because all I need is just paper to trade with the cartographers. In the future though, I'll build this much bigger. I didn't really build it big now because all I need is paper for the cartographers and for some books. So it doesn't have to be crazy big, but this is alright for now. So with the sugarcane that we got now, let's go trade the cartographers. But first let's make this into paper. Let's see how much we got. Not bad. Let's trade with the cartographers. That I should do with this guy. Now he should sparkle with, yep, like just like that. And now we have the glass pane trade. Let's do it with the second cartographer. That should do for this guy too. And we're just going to do that with the other 3 guys. Now that the cartographers got the glass pane trades, it should now be really easy to get a lot of emeralds. So if I get stacks and stacks of glass and make glass panes out of them, I could probably make like 3 stacks of emeralds with these cartographers, or maybe even more, who knows. That's why I got so many cartographers, to make a lot of emeralds to make trades with the librarians, because I saw a librarian can sell a mini book for like 30 emeralds, which is crazy. But it won't be that big of a deal with the amount of emeralds I'm gonna get from these guys. And I could get a lot of glass because I live right near a desert biome, which is over there. Yeah, a lot of things happened in today's video. First, we made a villager trading hall for the future librarians and other lucky villagers. We put in a librarian which sold a Fortune 3 book, and some cartographers for emeralds, and 2 farmers for golden carrots, which we level them all up later. Then we tried to get a name tag from the mine shaft for the iron farm, and as you guys know, that didn't really go well, and that's what messed up everything, but kind of in a good way, because if that didn't happen, we wouldn't have gotten unlimited name tags. I never knew librarians sell name tags. So if we actually found a name tag in that mine shaft and like needed other name tags in the future, I would probably waste so much time finding another mine shaft to get another name tag. And then we made an iron farm, and with the help of the iron farm, we made a sugarcane farm, which you can see a bit of. And those two farms are really important in the future. And with the help of the farms, we leveled up the cartographers so they sell glass panes for emeralds, which will help us make a lot of emeralds for the future librarians. And all the other villagers like the cleric to get the XP bottles, the farmers to get the golden carrots, the armor and stuff, all the villagers like that. And we also got Fortune 3 on the diamond pickaxe, which will mine the diamonds in the next part, so stay tuned for that. So that's going to be the end of today's video of this Minecraft survival series. If you like it, be sure to give it a like, maybe consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.